This 2023-24 season for Aberdeen has served up so many highs, lows, and definitely a lot of mixed emotions. Today I'm going to be doing my 2023-24 Aberdeen season review. Now, this will mainly be based on performances, possibly stuff off the pitch, stuff to do with managers, players, everything to do with this season. And first off, let's just think of how we've done this season. Now, again, finishing in 7th, the best we could in the bottom 6, but again, finishing in the bottom 6 isn't great, and it probably isn't a season to remember for most players. Definitely not really in the club's history, but I think the way we ended the season showed that the fans and the players are still behind the board. And the fans, I will always be Aberdeen forever, honestly. I will always be an Aberdeen fan. Till death, I'll be an Aberdeen fan. And that season showed and really tested my emotions, especially with some of those results, mainly towards December, January, February. But yeah, season's over. Yes, we probably need to put that season at the back of our heads, focus on the new era at Aberdeen. And it's an exciting era because we've got a new manager with a new style, new way to play, Jimmy Fallon, and I'm so glad Peter Levin deserves so much respect. Peter Levin, honestly, I'm not going to say a club legend, but what he did, he regalvanised the team. And we've all got to thank him for that. All the Aberdeen fans need to thank him for what he's done. The team were in a really bad place after Neil Warnock left. And the team were in a bit of a state with players. They just weren't fighting for that badge. They weren't fighting for the fans. And the fans were getting annoyed that the players weren't trying. But Peter Levin, he got the players together. They got them back together, playing the way the fans want them to play, and getting very, very good results. One of them, a 3-3 draw at Hampden to Celtic, probably the best team in the country, scoring 3 goals in 120 minutes. Honestly, fair play. Peter Levin has done a brilliant job for this club, and I'd say if he didn't do the job he did, I think we could be in the Championship right now, because we were in a really bad position. I think it was getting towards April. weren't in a good place. I think we were 10th with about 5 points off 11th. So yeah, it was not a good position. And overall, this season, I would say season to forget, but everyone has a bad season. Everyone has a bad season. Every club has had a bad season, and this season is probably one for Aberdeen. But we've just got to look forward to the new era at Aberdeen under a new manager who wants to play a different style of football to any other manager we've had. One with experience in the Swedish league. I am a bit worried that Jimmy Fallon won't know much about Scottish football, but I do think Peter Levin will teach him some knowledge about the way we play in Scotland and the way other clubs play in Scotland, because it's different. It's way different to the Swedish league. But let's just talk about the whole season as a whole. We've gone through, 3 managers? Barry Robson wasn't great, let's be honest. He was great, got us Europe, fair play. And yeah, we didn't do that. If you look at it, we didn't do that bad in Europe. Just the teams we had, we needed to just hold on to games, hold on to victories, especially that PAOK game at home. 2-0 lead, lost 3-2, bottled it in about 20-25 minutes. So we needed someone who could get us results in big games. Barry Robson wasn't the man to do it. we brought in Neil Warnock. Didn't last long. I actually thought he would do quite well. Did terribly. I don't think he got the sack. He left after mutual consent with the club. But he did get us to a Scottish Cup semi-final, so thank you, Neil Warnock, for that. And then we brought in Peter Levin as interim manager, and I think we're at our best time this season with him. We were brilliant with Peter Levin, and the way the fans acted after the Ross County game in Dingwall with Peter Levin says that we have so much respect for him, and we want him to continue with Aberdeen, and we want him to continue with Jimmy Thelen, and he says he will. There's been rumours of him going to, Barnsley, I think it was. He wants to stay, and I'm glad he wants to stay, because him and Jimmy Thelen, the dynamic duo, would hopefully get us back to a place in the table and get us back to a place all Aberdeen fans and the whole team want to be, in a European position. Comment down below your thoughts on the season, because I would like to hear and read your comments on it. Mixed emotions, but I'm hoping next season is a lot better than this season. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.